Next up, air defenses near Erbil International Airport in Iraq have intercepted a drone attack. According to reports from a Kurdish media outlet, the Iraqi authorities continued to track the drone and successfully intercepted the threat. Now, U.S. troops are stationed at the airport, which is located in the capital of Iraqi Kurdistan. Iran-backed Iraqi militias have repeatedly targeted the American troop base on the airport grounds. And as the U.S.-Israel war with Iran enters its second week, these groups have expanded their attacks to civilian infrastructure, including hotels that are frequented by foreigners, particularly Americans. Meanwhile, the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad has warned that Iran and Iran-aligned militia groups continue to pose a significant threat to public safety. Previous statements by Iraqi authorities have also advised that hotels frequented by foreigners in the Iraq's Kurdistan region could be targets, urging U.S. citizens to depart safely or reconsider lodging options. We are now joined live again by Professor Rohan Gunaratna, international affairs expert, joining us from Singapore. Sir, just now we discussed the transportation of energy as far as oil is concerned. Have we also seen an influx of more travelers coming through Singapore as airlines essentially divert traffic to Singapore? For example, if they're going to Australia. What intel do you have on this, sir, please?
There has been a very significant disruption of international travel in the Gulf and from the Gulf to other countries. But certainly in Asia, the challenges are much less because the governments and the aviation authorities have taken many steps. But I want to go back to the main point that you made, Roshan, which is the threat not only from the Iran's IRGC, but also the proxies. These proxies have today taken the law to their hands, and they are attacking those adversaries and enemies and opponents of Iran. So I think that this is not only a threat in the Gulf, but a global threat, because Iran has proxies even in Asia. So it is so important for the governments to be alert and vigilant, and governments to constantly alert notices, and in many ways warnings to the public, so that the public can be alert, so that the possibility of a terrorist attack is reduced. Because as long as the public are alert, the probability of an attack can be mitigated.
Sir, since the war started, it's been already 10 days. What are the security measures that have been put into place to ramp up security efforts in Singapore? And as far as the U.S. Embassy in Singapore is concerned, have you by any chance noticed security measures there being ramped up as well, please?
Singapore has a gold standard when it comes to protecting its population and infrastructure, including diplomatic missions. Singapore assigns a premium towards securing the lion state, meaning Singapore and its infrastructure and its people, including its guests. And of course, the diplomatic missions are exceptionally well protected. This is a challenge for the world to protect their people and also to protect their assets. So I think that this threat will persist in the long term, and security measures should be sustained over the long term to ensure that there are no terrorist attacks, there are no incidents, especially in Asia, because Asia is on the rise. And if we ensure that security, we will have social harmony, we will have political stability, and we will have economic prosperity.
Please stay with us, sir. We'll be right back with you.